This short guide is designed to help you get the best use out of your Sertain chair and to find your way through some of the more unique features. The first thing we want to show you is how to reset the chair if it goes into freeze mode. From time to time the chair may freeze for safety reasons. Here's how to unlock it. Go to the second row of buttons down and synchronise both buttons by pushing at the same time until the chair starts an alternate beeping. Keep holding until the beeping stops and then release. And then simply work your way down the right hand side of the handset and start with the top one and press and hold each motor and don't release until it has stopped moving. We'll just do a very quick run through now. By the time I get to the fourth row down, I press and hold, the motor's stopped. The chair is now completely reset and should work normally. Here's a quick overview of the handset, probably the part of the chair you'll use most often. Just follow the icons on each row. The top row is the height adjustment of the whole chair up and down. The second row is the backrest up and down. Third row is the leg rest up and down. The fourth row controls the seat tilt forwards and backwards. Then we've got an auto flat function which lowers and flattens the chair if we press and hold that. The auto chair function does the opposite and folds the chair from a flat position back into a seated position. Depending on which version of chair you've got, the chair may come with thoracic supports or shoulder wings. First of all, let's have a look at how to adjust the thoracic supports. First of all, release it by turning the black hand grip anti-clockwise. You can then move the thoracic support in and out freely, adjust it up and down. When it's in the right place, turn the hand grip clockwise and it's now secure. When you are performing a patient transfer, release the hand grip and simply move the support behind the chair and secure it tight. Or if your chair is fitted with shoulder wings, here is how to adjust them. The shoulder wing is secured by a simple spring lock which you release by pushing in towards the patient. This will allow you then to lift the wing and move it to the first position, lift the wing again, and it will lock out of the way. Here is what often happens. If you don't realise that the wing is secured by a spring, you can pull it very hard and it will not move. That's a safety feature for critical care. Just release the spring and the wing can then be lifted easily. When it comes to armrests, there are two types. The first one we're going to show you is the trigger release armrest. You can simply use the trigger to release and lower the armrest, bring the armrest back up and make sure it is firmly secured, and then if you want to remove the armrest, release the trigger again and lift the arm up and out of the way. Or we have the width adjustable and removable type armrest, which is shown here, which is released by a small catch pin at the front of the armrest. Do you remember the spring release mechanism on the wing? Well, this armrest works in the same way. This white catch pin is hard to release unless you apply gentle pressure on the armrest in towards the patient. You can then release the white catch pin and the armrest will lock in the first position to give you extra width. If you release the white catch again, that will allow you to remove the armrest. And to replace the armrest, you line up the pegs on the bottom of the arm with the slots on the armrest bracket, and the armrest will lock at the first position. Then release the catch again, and when you push the armrest in towards the patient, listen for a definite click which tells you that the armrest is firmly secured. Now we're going to show you how to adjust the leg rest and foot plate. The leg rest cushion is secured by a little tab behind the leg rest. Once we've released these tabs, we can then lift the leg rest cushion and remove the foot plate, which is now ready for use. And the whole leg rest length can be adjusted by releasing the little tab beneath the leg rest, like this. And you can now slide the leg rest out and using the tab re-secure it in the right position. There are two types of Castor wheel base on the Sertain chairs. There is the central locking Castor base and then there is the individually operated wheel Castor base. On the central locking Castor base, when the pedal is in the flat position All four wheels can swivel freely in any direction. When you're moving the chair any distance, and especially with a patient, it is much easier to lock the front wheels in the straight ahead position by using the green pedal. This makes the chair much easier to control. When the chair needs to be parked or a patient transfer is taking place, use the red pedal to securely lock all four wheels. On this type of Castor Base, the wheels have individual tabs. If it's a red tab, it means it's a brake, and you simply press the tab down at the back and then press the tab on the top to release. Or the Castors with green tabs lock in direction. Be aware that the green tabbed Castor is not a brake, but simply locks the Castor in the straight ahead position, like so. To release it, press on the top, which will allow the Castor to rotate freely. And be aware that the green tabbed Castors are normally at the front of the chair, the red tabbed brakes are at the back of the chair. Sometimes you'll be asked for the serial number or the model number of your chair when booking a service or repair visit. Here is where to find the information. It's on the back of the chair on the white plate that covers the height adjustable column. Looking at this chair, I can see the serial number, the model number and the date of the last service. It's all here on the back of the chair. Now test your knowledge of the Sertain chair by downloading the competency form just below the video.